First things first is I laid out my edges beforehand. And this gel that I'm using, I'm gonna put the picture of it right above, right next to my head, so you can see exactly which one is good for edges. But I basically just laid it down on all my edges, to the little bit on the whole part of my edges that I laid out for the curly edges. And so what you see me doing is carving my edge. So what you want to do is carve your edge the way that your hair naturally goes. So when you're actually doing your edges, you actually do your edges a certain way and they go a certain way. So you kind of like carve it that way. You kind of put your finger on top of the hair and then twist it to the right. If you're doing the right side of your head, twist to the right, hold it down like I'm doing there, and then kind of twist under it and then hold it so it can like get that curve using your tip of your finger. Then you also can use actually your finger as well. But so what you see me doing here is pulling out the hair, separating it for the part that I want to do like the little C curl with. So I kind of like do the edge a little bit, then I twist it the opposite way. And so if your hair has never been like that before or turned the opposite way, you kind of have to make it. So you see me here using my finger as well to kind of like twist it and adding a little bit more of the edge to kind of give it that firm hold when I'm doing it. And you just kind of like twist it a little bit with your finger and then kind of like push it down. And if you continue to do it with your finger, it will stick and mess up. So you can also use your tip of your edge brush as well. But there you go, that's the C curl. And then what I'm doing now is just correcting the top one that I did because it was kind of like a little crooked. So you see me holding it down once again and kind of like curving it under my finger and then kind of like formulating it with the other edge that I have with the C curl. So now I'm doing the top of it. You kind of pull it down and curve it to the side, curve it to the side, curve it to the side. And if it's thin, you pull a little bit more hair out. And if you want your line a little bit more straighter than mine, you can do that. This is just me showing you how to do it. So it wasn't like me having to perfect my edge line and how I wanted to do it. But basically you pull it out, and then you kind of curve it to the side like I was doing with the other side. Curve it, and whatever side, you can do it to whatever side you feel comfortable looks best on you, whatever looks best on you. So yeah, so I'm just curving it, trying to make that kind of C. And then I noticed like a little part over there and I tried to fix it. But what you mainly see me doing here is curving it like a C, holding it down from the top of the root, and then brushing it and then curving it using my finger. And in the end you'll see me twist it with my finger a little bit to get that curve because my hair is not used to being in a C curl. You got to train your hair up to being like this. If you wear it like this every day, it'll be trained. So now I'm just continuously pulling out pieces of hair because you have to sort your hair out of how you want your C curl and how you want the front of your edges to look and which way you want them to go. So I pulled it out and I'm curling that way again. You're gonna see me repetitively do that thing where I just pull it out and then I do that curl with my finger, and then you see me twist it as well. So yeah, just separating the hair, laying it down with the edge gel. And then you saw me on the other side like kind of doing my edges first because I feel like I like to do my edge C curls first and then separate the rest off. So you can do that as well. But yeah, you kind of like formulate it with the rest of your hair. So yeah, that's basically how you do curly edges. Make sure that you subscribe for the upcoming giveaway, like, comment, or share this with a friend who's having trouble. Also comment any questions you have and other ideas of videos I should do.